Well, I tell you what, I've been through Milwaukee to catch a plane. That's the only time, or drive through here, but I've never spent any time here, and it's really nice. And I think the closest I've been to here was Chicago. Yeah, I know. We was over there one night. We were there the night the Cubs won the World Series. You remember that? Yeah. All right, there you go. Well, the game was in Cleveland. The game was in Cleveland, right? Yeah, the game was in Cleveland. So me and Brandon Kenny and Shane Miner went up there, and we was playing for all your country radio guys up there, and staying right on Michigan Avenue. And we didn't know where we was at. We was just like in a big city. We knew that. And so we played early so everybody could watch the game. So that's a big thing, you know. I mean, it was the last game or whatever. And so the Cubs won, and it was on TV, and Michigan Avenue's going crazy. The whole town's going crazy. Shane Miner went back to Nashville. He drove back to Nashville before the game ever started. And Brandon went to bed, and I said, y'all crazy, man. I'm going to get out here amongst all this. I want to see what this is. A party, man. This is historic. So I went down to Michigan Avenue, and I went to this bar, and it was rain that day, and there was a old homeless guy sitting out there with a fishing pole fishing in this little puddle out there, you know. And I thought, oh, my gosh, he ain't right, you know. Look at him. He thinks he's going to catch fish in that. So I said, hey, old timer, I said, come on in there and I'll buy you a beer. What do you say? He said, all right. So he got up and he come in there, and I went to the bar and got us a couple of beers and come back to the table. And we was having a beer. I said, how many of you caught today? He said, you're number 6, he said. Damn. Country boy goes to town. Well, I'll end up with this one since me and Bryce wrote this song. He was talking about that Camus wine and all that, and see some of y'all drinking wine out there. Now, y'all probably drink that fancy. At my house, my wife drinks like a glass of wine a month or something, so I get the box, the Boda box, you know. I'm like, and it just lasts longer, you know. I'm tired of pouring wine down the drain. We got together to write this idea we had, and sometimes you just got to write an idea. It don't matter if it's a good idea, you know it ain't gonna get cut. You got to write it anyway. So we wrote this song, and we decided that it needed a motel because it's a sexy song. Now, y'all gals, hang on just a minute now. I'm telling you, it's sexy. And Bryce probably played this down here before, but we decided it needed that sexy Motown kind of thing, you know. And it actually got cut by a guy named Dillon Carmichael.
Who's played here as well?
Dillon's been up here. Oh, yeah. Last glass of a Boulder box. She finished that one off. She winked at me, I thought, baby, I'll be right back. Ran down to the grocery store, yeah, to pick her up one more. Noticed right there by the door, that firewood rack. I thought for a few more bucks, I could really improve my luck. About to heat this cold night up and get to making all kind of love. I got this hickory bundle and this fancy box of wine. Done went to all kind of trouble just to get home and find her passed out on the couch, buzzing like an old chainsaw. This ain't good, 'cause I got wood and she's sawing log.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do. Cleared my throat a time or two. Stomped all around the room, but she never made a move. Had more than my hopes up, but I guess that window shut. I got this hickory bundle and this fancy box of wine. Done with all kind of trouble just to get home and find her passed out on the couch, buzzing like an old chainsaw. This ain't good, 'cause I got wood and she's sawing long.
I believe they've been there, Wynn.
I guess I'll get me a cold Coors Light, 'cause that's all I'll get tonight. I got this hickory bundle and this fancy box of wine. Done went to all kind of trouble just to get home and find her passed out on the couch, buzzing like an old chainsaw. This ain't good, 'cause I got wood and she saw